Today we're diving into a topic that might ruffle some fur, reasons you might want to think twice before getting a female Rottweiler. Now, don't get me wrong, Rotties are amazing dogs. But they're not for everyone, and that's okay. Real quick, if you want a 7-day dog training course tailored to your dog completely online and for free, Google Ipet Guides Free Dog Training and get yours today. Now let's get into the video. Let's kick things off with their size and strength. Female Rottweilers are big girls, typically weighing between 77 and 110 pounds. That's a lot of dog. If you're living in a tiny apartment or you're not exactly the rock in terms of physical strength, handling a Rottie might be a bit of a challenge. Imagine trying to control a 100-pound powerhouse when she spots a squirrel during your morning walk. It's not just about muscle, you need confidence and good leash skills too. Next up, we've got energy levels. These dogs are like furry batteries, they just keep going and going. If you're more of a couch potato than a marathon runner, you might find it tough to keep up with a female Rottweiler's exercise needs. They need plenty of physical activity and mental stimulation to stay happy and healthy. We're talking long walks, playtime, and brain games. Without proper outlets for their energy, Rotties can become bored and destructive. Trust me, you don't want to come home to find your couch turned into a giant chew toy. Now, let's talk about personality. Female Rottweilers can have a dominant streak. They're not trying to be difficult, it's just in their nature. But if you're not prepared to be a firm, consistent leader, you might find yourself butting heads with your four-legged friend. This doesn't mean being harsh, it's about setting clear boundaries and sticking to them. Think of it like raising a strong-willed teenager. You need to be patient, consistent, and willing to put in the work to establish a healthy relationship. Speaking of being prepared, Rottweilers aren't typically recommended for first-time dog owners. They need someone who knows the ropes when it comes to training and handling a strong-willed breed. If you're new to the dog world, you might want to start with a more easygoing breed. It's like learning to drive, you probably wouldn't start with a Ferrari, right? Same idea with dogs. Get some experience under your belt before taking on a challenging breed like a Rottweiler. Now, let's talk about grooming. While Rottweilers have short coats, don't be fooled, they still shed. If you're not a fan of dog hair on your clothes or furniture, you might find yourself spending more time with the vacuum cleaner than you'd like. They're not high maintenance in terms of haircuts or fancy grooming, but they do need regular brushing to keep their coat healthy and minimize shedding. And let's not forget about those drool-worthy jowls, be prepared for some slobber. Health issues are another factor to consider. Like all breeds, Rottweilers can be prone to certain health problems. Hip and elbow dysplasia are common concerns, and female Rotties are at risk for a serious condition called pyometra. It's important to be aware of these potential issues and be prepared for the possibility of veterinary bills down the line. Regular checkups, a healthy diet, and proper exercise can help, but there's always a chance of health issues popping up. It's part of the package when you bring any dog into your life. Here's something you might not have thought about: liability and insurance concerns. Some areas have breed-specific legislation that can make owning a Rottweiler complicated. Plus, some insurance companies charge higher premiums for certain breeds, including Rotties. It's worth checking out the rules in your area before bringing a Rottweiler home. You don't want to fall in love with a dog only to find out you can't keep her due to local laws or housing restrictions. Lastly, owning a Rottweiler is a long-term commitment. These dogs typically live 8 to 10 years, and they need love, care, and attention throughout their lives. If you're not ready for a decade-long commitment, it might be best to hold off on getting a Rottie. This is true for any dog, but it's especially important with a breed that requires as much time and energy as a Rottweiler. Now, I know we've covered a lot of reasons why a female Rottweiler might not be the right fit for everyone. But here's the thing, for the right person, a Rottie can be an incredible companion. They're loyal, intelligent, and can be absolute goofballs when they feel comfortable. They've got a goofy side that can make you laugh even on your worst days. If you're an experienced dog owner with plenty of space, time, and energy to devote to a dog, a female Rottweiler could be a perfect match. They excel at obedience training and can make fantastic working dogs. With proper socialization, they can be gentle giants who are great with kids and other pets. They're often used as therapy dogs, police dogs, and search and rescue dogs. That's how versatile and intelligent they are. But if you're on the fence, it's okay to consider other breeds. There are so many wonderful dogs out there, and the most important thing is finding the right fit for your lifestyle and personality. Maybe a smaller breed would be better for your living situation, or perhaps a less energetic dog would suit your lifestyle better. There's no shame in admitting that a particular breed might not be the best fit for you. If you're still interested in Rottweilers but not sure about the commitment, why not consider fostering? Many rescue organizations are always looking for foster homes for Rotties. It's a great way to get to know the breed without making a long-term commitment. Plus, you'd be helping a dog in need. It's a win-win. And hey, if you do decide to get a Rottweiler, or any dog for that matter, don't forget about adoption. There are so many wonderful dogs in shelters and rescues waiting for their forever homes. You might just find your perfect match there. So, what do you think? Are you up for the challenge of a female Rottweiler, or are you leaning towards a different breed? Maybe you've got experience with Rotties and want to share your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. Your experiences and insights could really help someone else who's trying to make this big decision. And don't forget, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more dog-related content coming your way.